Hey there, Dirtbike people. I'm Chuck from TrueTech, and today I'm going to tear down this 2007 300 XCW, and I'm going to do it completely unedited. When I flip this camera around, you'll see the engine, and it'll be one rolling video until I have the engine completely disassembled. Okay, here we go. Got everything ready. Probably going to mumble and ramble a bunch, but we'll see how long it takes. Putting all the top end parts in the top end bin. Well, that didn't take long. Those of you who know anything about video editing will notice that there was a cut there. I just had to go out and help my father-in-law load an auger onto his truck. So we're back, no cheating. I'm going to remove this little clip, the power valve clip. I always put this little clip into a piece of tape, and that makes it more visible. Put it with my top end parts. Base nuts here. Get the base nuts removed. I'm going to need some feedback on this. Well, I guess the view numbers will show if you guys like stuff like this. I mean, I feel like it's probably going to be pretty boring, so I don't even know if I'll post it. I guess if you are watching this, then I will have posted it. Ooh, these older KTMs, these base nuts are really tight in there. There we go. And stuff like this, I normally edit it all out because who really wants to watch me unscrew a bolt? Nicka still doesn't look terrible, but I'll do a thorough inspection later. Piston clip. I'm going to tap this gently. Okay. This was a new piston, but needs a bottom end. Now, I usually put the left side stuff in with the top end stuff on a 2-stroke because there's really not much going on in here in the left side of the ignition cover. Ooh, tight. Okay. This right here is why I don't true cranks between centers. There we go. What I just did to the end of the crank, as far as I'm concerned, renders it useless for truing purposes. No, okay, so this stator is adjustable, but there's a line right here, so it hasn't been messed with. If it had been messed with, then I would make a note or somehow remind myself to put it back the way that it was. And there's some play in this crank bearing, which is why I'm taking this engine apart. Looks like the seal has also been leaking a bit. Yank this countershaft seal setup. There's also an O-ring in here. I don't have to remove this, but it's nice. Makes my life easier later. I want to remove it. I'm going to get stubborn. There we go. Check the reeds. Reeds are looking good. No chipping. Oh, sorry. No chipping, no cracking. Reeds are considered top end, in my opinion, because they go on right at the end. And that's ultimately how I make the decisions as to what goes where. The whole goal is just to set up safeguards or fail-safes for myself so that as I assemble the engine, I'm making sure that all the components are present so I don't have to backtrack. Now, I try not to use screwdrivers for things like this, but on an old engine like this, stuff is seized up, stuff is stuck. Don't damage stuff. Use a little common sense. High dollar engine stand right there. Water pump, you want to be gentle with this. That came off easy. It's always nice. I'm going to put this in here. I'm starting another bin with the right side components. I'm going to put it on the left side of the engine here, because that's where I got a spot. This engine's pretty dirty, so look, yep, got all the bolts off. Sometimes it's hard to tell. At this point, I'm always very tempted to grab all the clutch plates out, but that's a no-no. Don't do that. I'll show you why. Clutch tab washer. Nope. This is all the stuff that I normally edit out, so you guys don't have to watch me mess around with stuff and waste your time. I won't be offended if you guys tell me that this was a waste of your time. But I don't know. The internet's a pretty weird place. Maybe you guys like to watch me mess around with engines. Now, left-hand thread. Yeah, figures. The little hog clip on the end of my air wrench is gone. Hopefully my air compressor doesn't start going. That'd be annoying. Now we can take the plates out. Inner hub, doesn't look bad. Little washer came with it. Plates look excellent. Bonus. Outer basket looks pretty good too. Steel basket, nice of KTM to do that, very nice. Shifter, the shift shaft. There's a sneaky little washer back here. Don't forget that. Don't worry, I'm going to clean everything. I mean, I'd be surprised if you guys enjoy this to begin with, but if you want to watch me clean parts, that's extra weird. I'm not sure if I'm ready to let you guys, I'm not sure if I'm ready to get as intimate with you guys as that. You know, watching me clean parts, it's kind of weird. So I'm going to put this bolt back in here. The sneaky washer. Clip, washer, gear, no more washer. Now I'm going to do this. There's a spacer here. And an O-ring in there, but I'm Not, no, that O-ring's kind of, oh, I got it. Look at that. Excellent. Very excellent. The star wheel. Ooh. A handy little hole back there so you can pull this lever back. Lever. Doesn't matter which way I say it, somebody's going to get all upset. Okay, so last little check for washers and things, looking good. Oh. Clutch rod. Putting that on the bench behind me for now. Okay, looks like I got all the bolts out. It's really nice about KTMs. They generally don't require a case puller. Oop, that was a washer. First order of business. That washer came from here. Now this should not pull out like this, but handy. I know my hands are dirty. This is a dirty engine, so every component in here is going to get cleaned thoroughly. So don't worry about it. It's all slippery. Okay. Shift drum out. There. I'm going to keep these shift forks together, inspecting them for burnishing on the sides. They're looking pretty good. And this is where the spring is not. Many a dude has been confused because there's a spring missing there, but it's not missing, it's just not supposed to be there. Many an hour has been spent in the shop looking for the fourth spring, because why would they leave that out? There you go, transmission. Just going to kind of put this assembly back together. Oh, washer. Very sneaky. Ooh, there we go. Okay, done. Okay, no edits. Am I upside down? Oh yeah, I'm upside down. Okay, I'm gonna flip you right. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here and I'll make an edit here. Okay, well let me know what you think of that. I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but full unedited, that's actually how long it took me. I don't know, I didn't time myself. But anyway, if you like this video, please let the algorithm know. If you want to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you want to see what I'm doing on a more day-to-day basis, you can find that content on Instagram. Thanks for watching.